So today is another day. I have come up with another video, and for those who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share my videos. For those that have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Continue watching my videos. Make sure you like, you comment and you share that video. Turn on the notification bell that every time I'm uploading a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. So, and today I am coming up with another story. You know, as we are growing up, we have a lot of experiences. We go through a lot, and today, in conjunction with the other video that I talked about me being a wrestler, good at it, being good at wrestling. Everybody, even at school, they knew that I'm good at that. Huh? You hear them saying, don't play with Josephine. Her fist is too hard. You cannot even withstand it. So they knew my fist was too hard. I don't know how. Because by the way, I don't like fighting. That is me. I don't like fighting. I don't know when they came to know that my fist is hard. I know how to fight, but I did not. By the way, I've never fought in school. I think the village girls and boys, they used to come with the stories in school. They spread it all over, and they instill fear in others that don't play games with, so don't play games with Josephine. Because I've never fought in school, I was good. I don't like fighting. I don't know. Maybe the village girls and boys, they used to come with the stories, instilling fear in other students. So I had a friend of mine, very good friend of mine, but you know, we were friends because of a common problem. That is when I came to know that, so problems can bring people together. So problems can bring people together because we share a common problem. So we were very good friends. By the way, we started sitting together, I think in class 3. Yes, class 3. And this girl was called Rosemary Kigondu. Wherever you are, Rosemary Kigondu, wherever you are. Rosemary Bosho Kigondu. I salute you. You are one of my best friends. But in crime. Friends in crime. So we used to sit together with Rosemary. We started sitting together actually from class 3. We were close, and I remember, by the way, there was a day we were, you remember reading stories, and we had these vernacular books, story books in class 3. We used to read vernacular Kikamba story books. And that day the topic was about the animals used at home to transport and carry luggages. The story was like that. So, we were seated, the 3 of us, Rosemary and another girl, then me. So, I was at the center. I used to sit at the center. So, when the teacher asked one of the animals, domestic animals that you use at home, that they help in carrying luggages and whatever, fetching, whatever. So Rosemary was there at it. Teacher, you know, that character we had back in lower classes. Teacher, clapping hands so that teacher can notice you. Teacher, you know, we were not raising our hands, the 2 of us. So Bosho here, Rosemary was here now. Teacher, you know what she said? Then the teacher finally noticed her. Then she was like, yes, tell us, Rosemary. She rose up. You know that style we used those years. When you are answering question in school, you have to stand. You answer the question standing. That was then. I don't know nowadays what they do. So, Rosemary, tell us. Then Rosemary rose up. You know what she said? She was very confident in what she was saying. Then she said, Ngoi. We were falling. We were laughing. Ngoi, teacher, ngoi. Do you know what is that ngoi now? In Kikamba, donkey is called a ngoi. But you know, Rosemary, she was here bothering the teacher. Then she said, ngoi. From there now, we started calling her ngoi. Calling each other now. The three of us, we used to call each other ngoi. Because of that incident. Then we went ahead with our education now. Remember, we are friends. I told you, we were brought together by a common problem. So now when we reach like from class 6, we still together. We have repeated together. We repeated class 6 together. Then we went in class 8. We are there together, sitting together. We used to sit together. I don't know why. The teacher, I don't know what was the problem. Every time the teacher would tell us, you two, you be sitting in front. In the first desk in front. There, near the teacher. And do you know our problem was our problem was a common problem. That we were poor in mathematics. We were poor in mathematics. Hey, lakini by the way, mathematics is not a joke. Mathematics is not a joke. We were poor in mathematics, and we knew that we are poor in mathematics. And every time in class 7, the teacher wants us to sit in front. So we seated in front, withstanding the heat, because we didn't want that, sometimes the teacher will come, he will teach the lesson, then you will sit there in front and tell you now, I want you to do the first 2 sums. Then you bring a mark in class. And remember, we don't know mathematics, the 2 of us, and we are sitting there in front. We are the first student to take the books to the teacher so that he can mark. So in class 7, we have we withstood that heat of sitting in front. Then in class 8 we came now. Do you know where we sat? At the back. Now we saying now, because we are in class 8, the teacher will not, the class teacher, we left the class teacher in class 7. So the current class teacher we are having doesn't understand our problem. So he will not even bother. He will not even bother to tell us to sit in front. As long as everybody is comfortable. So we said like, now let us sit at the back. So we took our desk there at the back. So that is where we used to. So I don't know what happened. You know, what we used to do from class 6. We planned that because we don't know mathematics, and we don't even do it. Even the class teachers, I don't know whether the mathematics teacher reported us to the class teacher that we don't do mathematics. He has never seen our books. So we used to buy that 2 pages book in January, and we will stay with that book, that 2 pages. And we cannot fill that book because we don't do mathematics, we don't do classwork, we don't do anything. But then we were very happy when the teacher comes in class and tells us to do the first 2 sums. Then we take for marking immediately. We used to be very happy because we know that at the moment we take the 2 sums, we will not do anything else. The classwork, he will lead the classwork, but we will not do. We will not do. So the teacher will not see our books. He will only see our papers in exam. That's so and so. So I don't know whether they discussed us, that trend in school that when the teacher are in classroom, they would discuss something. Students, that is I know that is a trend which is usually there in staff rooms. That they will say, and so, these two girls, I don't see their books. I only see their names in exams. So that teacher, the mathematics teacher now, he was called Mr. Mwai. I know my classmates remember that teacher, Mr. Mwai. So he came one day in the morning for mathematics lesson. Then he called us, the two of us. Rosemary and Josephine, come here. I want you to be sitting here in front. Come with your desk. Kai, see now. Come with your desk. And he is not the class teacher. But you know, you went to obey. A teacher is always a teacher. So we had to obey. So we brought our desk there. By the way, by that time we were very happy because we were sitting with a repeater. But that girl was so selfish. She knew we don't know mathematics. But instead of even giving us her book so that we can copy, she used to refuse to give us the book. You know, we used to ask for it. We used to ask for it. Give us your book so that we can copy. Then she would refuse. But you know, we were good at the other subject. We were very good. We were very good. So we knew that even if she is good in mathematics, she cannot beat us in the other subjects. We were good in other we were good in that other subject. We were good, the best. But in mathematics, the poor. So one day, so Mr. Mwai did this. Remember, we have our that 2 pages book. That is the book we used to buy. And we cannot fill that book until December. We cannot even fill it. We'll move to the next with the same book. That 2 pages. So, you know, so we did exam. So when we did that exam, our compositions were best. So the English teacher came with our compositions. Then he was reading the best composition. So I was there. Bosch was still there. Rosemary was still there. We were best in other subjects. So our compositions were best. So so the teacher knew, and the English teacher was the deputy. So he knew that we are good. We are good. Then came this time that now the class teacher told us, the mathematics teacher now came in the classroom, and he said that you do the first 2 sums, I mark. By the way, it was a trend. He made sure that every time he comes to class, we have to do 2 sums. For the first 2 sums, he will mark them in classroom. So we were there, stranded, because you have to sit in front. When the mathematics teacher is in classroom, we have to sit in front. But we used to keep our books at the back in the same desk. When other teachers are teaching, we didn't care because they didn't know where we sit. So we used to sit at back. When the mathematics teacher comes, we sit in front. So remember, Josephine and Rosemary, I want to see your books. Because we delayed. The other students went. They took their books. They were marked. He is waiting for us. He cannot even see. He's not seeing anybody. Josephine and Rosemary are not bringing their books. So he said, Rosemary and Josephine, I'm waiting for your books. Then we said, let us take. It is good even if we fail. He has seen our books. So we took our books. We failed, the 2 of them. Wrong. Then we are back in our seat. The class teacher goes out. He leaves us with some classwork to do and whatever. He knew we are not going to do it. So one day he came and he tell us now that we are preparing for mocks, he wants us to give targets. Yes, we have to give ourselves targets. And you follow those targets. Yes. So the other pupils were raising their hands. 70, 86, 84, 96, 78, 74. They were saying very high marks. And we knew that we cannot even afford 25%. It was God's favor. It was God's mercy, through God's mercy, that we get 25%. So, you know, they give their tithes, they give their, I mean, or of the other pupils, the lowest gave 60. So we were left, the two of us, we did not give anything. Then the teacher said, I have not earned Josephine and Rosemary. What are your targets? Then you know what we said? We said 24%. We said 24%. Each of us, we said 24%. Because we knew there are 5 marks. The first 5 marks were very simple, and the last 5 marks were very simple. So we knew that 20 something, then we will guess. You cannot, sometimes you guess and you get it good, because those times you used to tick A, B, C, D, so sometimes you can guess and get it. So we knew that we cannot fail to get 24%. Then that was us now. So, by the way, every people in the class knew that we don't know mathematics, but we used to beat them in other subjects. We were very good. In fact, when the teacher takes the targets to the deputy tells him that these two are very they are sharp, they are good students. See their marks. See, it is only that the mathematics, you know, you cannot by the way, you cannot know everything. That is when I came to know that you cannot know everything. So we were poor in mathematics. Sincerely, we were very poor. So now mocks came. We did the mocks. The results were out. Then Mr. Moy came. He told us that since now you gave out you gave the targets, now I will deal with every pupil who has not hit the target he or she gave. We were like, we were very happy. By the way, we scored 25%. We scored 25%. The two of us, we scored 25%. So we were good. We hit the target. We were over the target. So we were very, we were saying now, see now, you were there, you wanted the teacher to see that you know mathematics, You laughed at us when we said 24%. Now see, you will be beaten. You will be beaten. By the way, it was very serious. We were called to go to the staff room now by the teacher. Sleep. You know that trend of that the last years now. They were told to sleep down. So all the teachers will come wiping them, because they have not hit their targets. And we were not wiped. So we were told the names were read for people who hit their targets. So we were to go back to the class. The others were left sleeping there. They were wiped by every teacher. And we, by the way, we were very honest. But that is when I realized that it is good to be honest. Sometimes it is good to be honest. We were not wiped. We had the lowest marks, but we were okay. We were not wiped because we, by the way, we did not lie. We saying the truth because at least we knew our strength. We knew our strength. So that is what happened now. Rosemary, you remember those days? You remember what happened? They were wiped. So from that day we said, and they were saying, by the way, the other pupils, they were saying, it is better, you know, because they gave high marks to please the teacher. You see, at the end of it, you know your strength, by the way. Everybody knows his or her strength. You can weigh yourself and know that this thing I can. This thing I can. And this one, I'm 50-50. So, that is what happened. We were good. We were very poor in mathematics. And this, by the way, this thing went ahead when I got admitted to secondary school now. I was the same Josephine. I used to fail mathematics, but the other subject I'm getting A's. But mathematics, D. Imagine D. And the other subject I'm getting A's. A. Then you are in Form 4 now. Let me tell you now. Mathematics. And when I in that term, we are waiting for exams. You know, I was this kind of person that I will ask myself questions. When, for example, we are taught there are examples in the textbooks and whatever, I will still ask my friend, why are they saying it is like this? And if I try to prove it, it is not even coming. You know, one of my friend advised me. We were in that term. Helen, where are you? Helen Mwaniki, wherever you are. Remember what you told me. Helen told me, but I used to ask myself many questions. And we are in that term. I'm getting these. I'm telling myself, Aki, Josephine, you will fail. Josephine, you will fail. So I used to, by the way, to bother Helen. Helen, wherever you are. God bless you, by the way. You helped me a lot. I used to come very early in the morning, 6:30 preps hour. And that is when I would start bothering Helen. I used to sit with Helen. Hey, Helen, hey, show me this. And she was like, by the way, she pitied me a lot. I used to beat her, by the way. I used to get good marks than her. But you see, mathematics, I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting this. And this is now that term. You are waiting for KCSE now. And I'm getting D. Then she used to pity me a lot. She would just show me. You know, I used to, we had these personal timetables. So mine, I used to put mathematics to be for those preps, because that time my mind is fresh. So now, Helen, her timetable does not say that she should be having mathematics, but I will bother her. Hey, show me this. She will pity me and show me. You know, one day she told me, Josephine, stop asking many questions. Stop asking yourself many questions. Rely on what they are telling you. You see now, you are feeling, we are in that term, you are still asking yourself, why is it coming like this? And you are just proving that they are wrong. Whatever they tell you, just follow what they tell you, even if it is not true. As long as according to them it is true. This is mathematics. You are not here to prove anything. Stop asking yourself questions. What they say, just believe what they are saying. And believe that is the truth. You will fail, Josephine. By the way, that day, I kept quiet and I was like, by the way, it is true, I will fail. From today, now, if I see an example, they are saying you follow this. That is what I would even care whether you are doing it. I was asking myself, why? That was so nonsense of me. That was so nonsense of me. See now, the same problem. Mathematics a problem. But from that day that Helen advised me, now I started to take what they are telling me. If they tell me, you follow these steps, I won't even ask myself any question. I would just follow. And you know what? I employed that which Helen told me. And it worked for me. It worked for me, by the way. I got a good grade. I got a good grade in mathematics. Helen, wherever you are, I salute you. You helped me. You helped me in mathematics because I was failing. I was failing. So wherever you are, my viewers, wherever you are watching me, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up so that it can reach as many people as possible. For those who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. For those who have already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Continue watching my videos, continue commenting, continue giving my videos likes. So I know you know me better. You know me better now. Most of my classmates, I know they are watching this. They didn't know me before, by the way. They knew that this guy is very sharp. This guy is very sharp. Because I used to beat them in class. They feared me. Not beating in, no, in exams, I used to get good grades. But they didn't know that I am poor in mathematics. They used to think that even in mathematics she is good. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. So, this is the end of our video today. Let's meet in the next video.